Actually, I was just on a trip in Bolivia. I visited Silver Sands, New Pacific Silver Sands in Bolivia. And Bolivia is a great country, but I was with Dr. Peter McGaw, who's one of the top geologists in the silver sector. If you're a professional and you're involved with silver, you know Peter because he is the king of carbonate replacement deposits, the CRD deposits that have huge high grade deposits of silver and lead and zinc and gold. We're talking about profitability and, miners and, what you really need. And the number one thing that you need in order to be a profitable miner is grade. Because what happens is as the price of silver goes up, these high grade operators make incrementally much more money. There's a lot of good people in the industry. Right. You need to find them. You need to follow them. One company, Silvercore, it's run by Ray Fang, right? He's a Chinese guy. They've had a stable share count for like over 10 years. No other silver company has a stable share count. They paid a dividend every single year. Silvercore has treated their shareholders better than any other silver company that I've ever seen. That's why I went and visited New Pacific's Silver Sand in Bolivia, because Ray purchased Silver Sand for just a few $1 million a couple of years ago, and then they started drilling and they started hitting huge wide widths of 150, 200 grams a ton silver in this mountain of silver. But you know what? I've been following Ray for a while. He's a value creator. He treats his shareholders well. So I'm okay with New Pacific, and I'm okay with Bolivia. There's a city down there in Bolivia. It's called Potosi, and there's a huge mountain mine there. It's a mountain in the middle of the city called Cerro Rico. Cerro Rico has been mined straight through for 500 years. Why? Because they had a mountain of silver there. And this deposit for New Pacific Silver Sand is about 40 kilometers away from Cerro Rico. It's on the same structure. And Peter McGaw was down there and he's looking for the high-grade CRD source of this Cerro Rico deposit that fueled the Spanish Empire for 500 years.